Hi. No, fuck. Are you ready?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome back to... Okay, this is a waste of time. Okay, ready? Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brooke.
I'm Taylor.
Today we're doing a reaction to a band that we never listened to before, but we're gonna give it a try because we need to expand our music taste.
I was just saying this. We were going through my songs today on Spotify, and I'm just like, where's the new music? I need new things in the rotation, let's go. So we're spicing it up today and we're listening to an album by a band called Brevin Kim, and this album is called High School Football. So pretty vibey for summertime, not gonna lie.
And we're literally at a football field right now.
With the stadium lights that look just like the album
Oh
cover.
my god!
And we didn't even plan that.
We didn't.
We honestly don't even know what to expect. We know a little bit. They're brothers from Boston and Massachusetts. I never know how to say that properly. We don't really have any expectations, to be honest. We're going in this super fresh, which is
We're going
nice.
in blind.
There's 10 tracks, 30 minutes total, which is pretty good. I don't know,
Fair.
there's nothing else to do but really just start it, I suppose.
Let's just listen.
We're bringing you guys along for the ride, and we're gonna see if we like some new music together.
Yeah, give our thoughts.
Let's give our thoughts and opinions, because you know we're just so fucking educated and qualified. What's your qualifications? I'm Spotify Premium user.
I took music lessons when I was 9.
Let's start with the first song. It's called It Was Nice to See You. Little Tuesday. Is that a violin? Oh, it's a guitar. I thought it was a violin at first, and I got really excited.
Holy shit, I missed that bridge.
Wait.
It was good to see.
Do you know this one? Yeah. You do? I think I do.
Don't give up. I know it's tough.
It's really pretty, yeah.
It was nice to see ya.
Oh no, I don't.
I told my dad I hate myself. He said I'll be okay, but sometimes he feels like killing himself.
Stop! Oh, Goosey! That's good. What the fuck? It's not over, so it's still gonna happen.
He said it always gets better as we think about reaching meaningful.
Let's go. Stop. This is so good. I thought that end of the bit was just gonna, like start off a new song. I kind of saw it more as an intro. That was really good.
That was better than I expected.
Me
not
too.
gonna lie.
Tell me that wasn't something that seemed very cinematic.
Okay, yeah, because I was feeling that it was giving coming of age, like a coming of
Yes.
age film, and
Yeah.
it's perfect because it's all talking about old high school town.
And the whole time I was thinking while listening to the song is this sounds so nostalgic. Like something about it
Yeah.
seems so familiar
Yeah.
in a really strange way. I'm not sure how.
They captured that feeling of being like a teenager really well.
What a really good first song.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it makes you excited to hear the rest of them. It makes you want to listen to more.
It felt full. It wasn't dull the whole time. It kind of
No.
picked up by the second verse. Like
That
the beat
was
picked up.
very good.
That was super good. I
I'm
actually liked it a lot.
thoroughly impressed. I will say, I guess the only thing is like I'm kind of getting used to the tone of their voice, so I'm definitely missing the lyrics, that's for sure. Overall, the vibe of that song and the aesthetic of it, like
Yeah.
really good. I
It
get
was
why that would be the
executed
first
really
song.
good. Yeah.
And it kind of makes me think that the last song is going to be similar, like in a symbolic type of way.
Yeah, like
it's
a good
gonna
intro.
it's gonna make sense. Okay, the next song is called Walls, and it also has OG Mako on it. Mako.
Mako.
But Mako's with a K.
Mako.
You know what the fuck ever. Let's just listen.
OG Mako.
Oh, it's hot. in
Can't stay away. You chain me to the wall.
here. This is a nice one. Why is it so vibrant? It's like MP3.
Baby, I was wrong. I don't wanna say. Feel like a soul is lost. I'm drowning in your ocean. Pull me from the waters. Now I can't stay away.
understand how is this not blown up already. Like, I'm a little like,
Yeah, how's this not on TikTok?
I think it goes to show just how much music there is out there, because there's stuff like this that's definitely just getting underappreciated all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like this is such a good change from the stuff we usually react to and listen to. Those all seem to be like very similar in genre.
Yeah.
And this is definitely music that we listen to in our free time as well, this type of sound. So to be reacting to it's actually like really dope right now.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
This is so good.
Yeah, this is my type of music right here.
I'm so surprised. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Like, I thought it was gonna be good and
Yeah.
of quality.
Yeah, but 2 songs already where I'm obsessed.
Should I continue even though there's like people right there?
Yeah. The fuck?
Ugh.
Music needs to be heard right now.
Alright, the next song is Walk On By.
I was up all night with my skin crawling. I was up for the evening. You should try to give yourself some credit. I know it's harder coming around this side of town. Cause I'm getting older and I got too much time to not change myself. This time I feel like I'm like 2 years gone from not being anyone. And I always told her I'd be someone.
It's hard because right now I don't feel like I'm in the slow vibe.
Yeah.
But I feel like also it was one of those ones that I didn't really know what to expect for the chorus.
Yeah.
So when it hit me, I at first was just kind of initially like, I felt like there was too much going on. As the second chorus came, because I knew what to expect, I got used to it.
I agree with what you're saying. I thought it kind of sounded chaotic in a sense, but I think it kind of goes with the theme of the song. Kind of relate in the sense of like, you feel like time is kind of like slipping.
Yeah, it almost kind of
Feel.
reminded me of like when you really want to be somebody before like a high school reunion.
This is the first song we've heard now too where people keep saying who are reviewing their music that they kind of don't stick to one genre. There are a bunch of different types of sounds, and I think this was a really good show of that.
Indication?
Like the
Yeah.
first 2 songs seemed a lot more similar to me.
Yeah.
Very reminded me of like M83 type of vibes.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
this completely different.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna go on to the song Ghost. Do you think this is gonna be ghost, like spiritual, someone died, or like some like you're ghosting me? You're ghosting me.
Like Ghost is the old town that left.
Sitting pretty with the yeah. I wasn't ready for the city lights. It's all lies when I come around. It's not me when I stick it out. Yeah, I got it all figured out. I've been quite dangerous. Lights fade, white faces on the side of the walls. There's a ghost in my house.
Okay, I'm actually obsessed. I don't even explain what that is.
Way too fun to get. I don't wanna break your bond to get let it down. I'd have to lay you down. Breaking my heart again. I don't wanna take it all out. I've been quite dangerous. Lights fade, white faces on the side of the wall.
That was dope. I like the end of that. I don't know what else to say, dude. Like, it's just fucking good. It did definitely remind me. I was trying to listen to the lyrics a little better this time. That point where you're just starting to move on from high school a bit, and everyone starts kind of doing their own thing. Like, it feels very lonely in a weird new way.
I was wrong about the ghost part.
We both were.
I just love the sound.
It's really dope. Like, honestly, this would be super good music to tour. Honestly, really cool theme, too. Like, I'm super into it. High school is romanticized a lot, especially American high school, which we never experienced. But I think that's just, like, a really good idea to center music around. Oh my god, I cannot describe to you how hot it is in here right now. Like, why are we hotboxing, bro? Look at the fucking windows. Alright, are you ready to listen to Shoulder Bleeds?
Let me grab your shoulder blade.
Ew, I hate that. Brookie, don't.
Brookie, don't. Okay.
Hey, have you ever heard that shoulder blades are where your wings broke off?
Yeah. Wait. Broke off. What the fuck?
That were all
I've heard
angels?
where it used to grow.
Well, yeah, listen.
Well, yeah. That's the same thing about your tailbone. We just have tails.
Darling, I wanna tell you all the words you got so much potential. I'll put my life on the line for you. You should never put yourself on the line for me. It's just how I feel. He knows me too well. She knows me way too well. I can't do too much help. I got too much on my shoulders.
Okay, our camera randomly didn't save our last part of us talking about that song, so we're just gonna restate it again.
My initial thoughts being like, okay, when do you ever hear the phrase, I got too much on my shoulder blades? Never. You always hear it's got too much on my shoulders.
You do.
How do I explain this without sounding like an idiot?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. I guess when I hear that phrase, like I got too much on my shoulder blades, it makes me think you're already down and then more weight gets put on top of you and you're already fucking down in the dumps. Because if you got too much on your shoulders, you're upright. Because that's
Yeah.
gravity.
You wouldn't say shoulder blades if you were standing. It's funny because when I heard that lyric too, I pictured like someone like laying on their stomach and someone stepping on your back. Like fucking just walking all over you.
Also, the lyrics when they're saying, like, she knows me too well. And just, like, what it means to be vulnerable and how it's kind of scary to put yourself out there and knowing that someone has your information. And just knowing who you can and can't trust. I think that's a big theme in high school. And that kind of carries on through life. And sometimes those relationships you have in high school can be traumatic because you feel like you can't trust people. The next song is The Poison's The Weather.
What are we waiting for? I'm begging you, got my knees on the floor. I probably should cry right now. My head's just way too loud. Why don't you see how it feels for crying out loud? I'm crying to see me. I don't wanna shout. I just can't believe it's for crying out loud. I know the poison's the weather. Crying to see me. I don't wanna shout. I just can't believe it's for crying out loud.
And I feel like that song would do really well acoustic.
Me too.
Like if that song was played amongst a crowd who knew the song, it would just be a vibey crowd.
It would be. It kind of had a juvenile sense to it a little bit. And when it died out like that, it kind of felt like all the noise disappeared and then they still repeated what they wanted you to hear in the song. And like the for crying out loud thing, is that something that you always say to your children?
Crying out
For crying out loud. Like, that's just such a thing you say to young people.
I think about the title, I'm like, that's kind of deep.
The next song is Architect.
They have really interesting titles.
Yeah, they're different. This is gonna be like, I tried to build this up, but you broke it down.
I pirated my music for you. I bought you a cake. I filled up my gas tank for you. Had no money in the bank. I built all these walls for you, baby.
I'm telling you.
Bed on you be hitting my phone again. Old news in my bag, got cold again. I don't wanna go down that road again. Feel better when you're on my chest. Feel better when you're on my shoulders. I want the way I love you. Feel better when you're on my neck. Feel better when the whole night's over.
Oh my god, I like this one. It's very different. I don't think I've heard anything like that. It definitely felt like giving more than someone else was, kind of. But I also kind of get the vibe that they realize this person isn't really good for them, but they kind of just miss them in a physical way.
Yeah, it really is high school like that, you know? Because
Yeah.
I know like I should give this person up, but I can't. And that's high school relationship for you.
Sometimes it's like that in high school. Some people just like that comfort of having somebody next to them.
Yeah.
I feel bigger when you're on my shoulders. Oh, he feels bigger when she's on his shoulders, as in like,
He's a man.
yeah, like when I can hold your problems, like it makes me feel stronger and bigger,
Or maybe just having a girl on his arm, he feels like more like
manlier. But I want the weight. I love the weight. Okay, so it's a bit like a back and forth. Right, the next song is I'll Be Damned. We're getting near the end, so we needed this. I feel like we needed the acoustic break. We did.
I'm trapped inside my little head. I can't come outside, but I'll call you tomorrow. I wanna be someone, but I guess I needed my friends. I wanna be someone, but I guess I needed my friends. Give it all you know on my team. Can't call me sleeping in my sheets. Take me as I am.
the message of that song. Of just like searching for that acceptance a little bit.
They don't really have a lot of bridges. Like, it's just a lot of instrumental breaks.
It's interesting. I'd like to hear a bridge from them.
Yeah.
Something different, but I know that they're kind of, I think the vibe is stepping outside of the box, like not really conforming to a certain type of
Verse, chorus, bridge,
pattern.
chorus.
So I get it, but I would also like to see something a little bit more conventional. I'm just curious how that would sound.
Yeah, almost doing conventional would be unconventional for them.
Reverse psychology. All right, well, let's go on to Sell Me One.
Old news and new news coming. I called you the day it happened. You know, try your best, my best. You know,
That's different.
to get on the right line.
So we can get the crowd into it.
Yeah, that's just science on the science, baby. Been seeing you a long
They like to do
time.
that a lot. Go back, kind
I think about the skies right in my face. But your heart is torn. I'm so damn gone, so good, so
I liked. I'm running out of thoughts.
I felt like the ending could have been stronger. But, like, he has a good voice, so I feel like there just needed to be less noise.
It almost got like too much to me personally, and I don't know if it's just because we're listening at a very fucking loud volume, to be honest, like this could be on us, or if it's just, you know, it's meant to be that way. I could feel like him like giving his all, and that like screaming near the end, like that yelling type of vibe, and being like, I'm trying my hardest. That was pretty accurate, and it seemed kind of like
Maybe
a lot
it's all
was going on.
symbolic.
Maybe we just don't understand.
Maybe we don't.
But also I like what I like and I don't what I don't. But also everyone's different and everyone likes different things. Like how crazy we went for those first two songs because it was everything was just like music to my fucking ears.
But is it, as it's gone on, it's felt like there's been more chaos.
Yeah, like it's like falling apart more and more.
Yeah.
Like it seemed very organized in the beginning and then it just slowly keeps like deteriorating a little bit.
I really loved the like part like where it felt acoustic and there's falsetto. It actually kind of reminded me of Novo Amor or whatever. I really liked that.
Okay, the last song is called Driveway. It's almost a 5-minute song.
Wild.
But we're gonna listen to the whole thing.
I feel like this is gonna be a good outro.
Let's see how this album freaking ends. Oh, gotta turn it up. Oh, it is up.
It's gonna be a gradual build.
a trip back to Massachusetts.
Oh, that's where they're from.
I wonder how my friends are doing. I wonder if they're gonna get through it.
I like the angst.
The roads remind me of someone. I just can't put my finger on it. Wish I could stay a little longer. As the days pass us by, I'll call you back another time. Better at carrying the weight I know. Better at waking up on your own. Better off doing and staying alone. I promise you'll always be my best friend. I wish I could be what you wanted. The drive home's always the longest. A cold, dark, empty apartment. An empty space to put your arm in.
Like a football crowd?
Yeah, I literally wanted it to end like that, talking in the background, whether it's the lyrics repeated again, so the fact that it ended like that.
That's the type of ending that I was hoping the album was gonna have.
Yeah, and I love that they actually talked about their city and everything.
Yeah, and
how they
going
went
back, it seems like it really just wrapped up the whole theme really nicely,
It did.
to be honest.
I'm glad that there was a strong theme and then it started and closed strongly.
And I can't confidently say that I've heard an album like that in a while. Where
Right?
it really made sense to me and I was like
Yeah.
satisfied with the ending and was like, Like, good. It felt very selective and strategic, and it seemed to make sense.
It like just itched a part of my brain that needed to be itched for like 2 months.
Like you were saying, for 2 months.
I don't know, so specific.
It was
bittersweet, you know?
Yeah!
It's bittersweet when you go back.
Perfect
But
oxymoron.
yes, thank you. I liked the album. I would give it, honestly, I'm just gonna go with a solid 9.5 out of 10.
I was gonna say 9 out of 10. It was a 9 out of 10 for me. Like, there was a few misses a little bit, but that's natural. That happens with every album.
Oh, yeah.
That beginning of this album is kind of a memory now that I'm never gonna be able to forget.
Yeah.
And just how shooketh we were.
I was just like, whoa. I was
A
ready
really
for
good
it.
experience, to be honest.
It was.
And I think this music is definitely our type of music.
Yeah, and if you follow us and you watch this video, I think you can agree that this was pretty good music.
Pretty good music.
We're
I
all
think
on the same
a lot more people need to listen to this. We wish nothing but success for them.
We really do. I had a really fun time.
Me
reacting
too.
to this. Anyways, bravo, boys. We really like.
We really like.
We hope you guys have a great Friday. If you have any artists that you'd like to recommend that we haven't heard of, leave them below. And
Let us know. Because look at how this turned out. So you never know.
You never know. Have a great Friday. Brooke and Taylor love you very much. Big heart for you. Peace out. My weenus.
I can't see. That was such a weird moment.